What small thing has made a big difference to your creative process?
I mean, again, I found this quite hard, but what I do is all my heroines have very short names, 4 letters or 3 letters. Ruby,
Right.
Amy, Rosa, Victoria's Vic. Because if you think how many times you type that in a manuscript, it saves you so much time. I mean, if you have something like Everard or I don't know, Christopher, you don't want to be writing that all those times. Although it's good for word count.
I'm writing something at the moment as a character called Michael, and I'm 4 chapters in already. I'm thinking, I just want to call
Oh
him
yeah.
Mike.
EAL and I bet you'll have to go back because you'll have so many wrong spellings of that as well.
Exactly, EALs. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a little point, but it's a good point. And also, don't choose a name that people can't understand, like Neve, Niamh, or things like that. Because there's nothing
Yeah.
worse as a reader. I hate it when I don't know how to say the name.
You have to go to one of those YouTube channels where they tell you how to pronounce it. Yeah, yeah.
Because I've got a Joti, Joti in my book. Would you say Joti or Jotty? And my audiobook narrator, I didn't think actually to brief her on that, calls her Jotty.
I was going to mention this later. I was at the audiobook recording for the Corn Bride yesterday, and once I was
Cool.
in the room with them, they had a list. So how are you pronouncing that? How are you pronouncing that? And I was like, I didn't have strong opinions either
Well,
way.
I never want to meet my narrator because I've got one character who has an accent of someone who's travelled many places abroad, so you don't know where she's from. And I put that on the brief. I'm like, oh my God, the poor woman.